sidewalk cut out, so they don't gotta cut that. They can lay their forms up in there, the gravel in. Bunch of rain again overnight. It's definitely a little tacky, but it will help it when we can get it walked in there, get everything nice and tight. So it don't settle. Get the irrigation roughed in, get the driveway put in, sidewalks put in, come back and put a fine grade on this thing. Probably, I don't know, probably about a month out, something like that. So, I don't know if y'all can see it. There's that red line right there. That is the Verizon line for the neighbor's house. Have to be careful not to tear that up. Knock on wood, we do pretty good with that. Nothing worse when the homeowner comes out. Normally they're pretty mad at you if you knock out there. Communication lines. Not really a good day for anybody. So, definitely want to be careful around that. Trying to poke through. Be nice. Have a little bit of sunshine today. The foundation drain, which is underneath of the house, in case any water, for some reason there was something, a water line or something like that, or some water, that way it doesn't sit underneath of the house. It's got a exit point. That's normally going to be in the lowest corner of the home. Daylight somewhere. So, see it there. But we will trim that back. I'll slowly work some dirt out across that and down. I'm going to fill that hole in against the concrete where the water is standing and make a nice pretty slope down to the asphalt. pretty much match that slope there. We'll get some good dirt down across this edge here. Get that work in nice and tight. And then we'll put up a little bit of silt fence against the asphalt there, just to keep any silt from washing down through there. So. Done with this neighborhood. I think a sign out front says 6 lots left in this neighborhood. We've been in here almost 4 years. I think in total was 160 lots, something like that, somewhere along those lines. So it's been a good neighborhood. And it's times when it's been busy in here, then it's been times where it's been, I would say maybe a little bit slow, 5 or 6 at a time going. I think a couple of times, like one time I counted, it was 26 that they were had going in here. So getting on down to the nitty gritty. Gets a little bit challenging at the end of the neighborhood. Getting yards that are completed yards on both sides of the one that you're working on. Always nice to have an open lot to the side. Just gives a little more room for everybody to work. Us especially. But just gives somewhere for everybody to get down to the last 3 or 4 lots in the neighborhood. It gets challenging for everybody. It just struggling with places to put the dumpster. Definitely makes it a little bit more challenging. Right where that fence is at. That fence is, we always put the fence up right on the where the property line is. So you can see the sidewalk cut out there. There's 2 water meters down there. I don't know if you can see those 2 water meters, but the property line is normally in the middle of the water meters, not always. But that is definitely where it's at on this one. needed to be. Steve did a good job of